mind me in the moment. I am simply enjoying the sounds at the moment. Now that I'm finally done wishing my hair would be removed from me and thus making Bald Loon a canon thing. But we are not there as of now. As of now, we are right where we need to be. Right where reality would desire us. There's one last thing I must do first. Shh. Enjoy the menu music while we have it here, as I wait for one final thing. Hello, everyone. I am still in my formal attire. I'm sorry, that is not needed for this. Hold on. Switching. I also... Wrong corner. Wrong place. Wait, hold on. How did I... No. Was it this? There we go. There's the bottom corner. Hello. Ghost of Chat Zorazip. Hello, everyone here. I hope we're all having a fun time at the moment. I am attempting to talk incredibly calmly because the anger was building aggressively within me for the half hour I was trying to just hope my internet would be good. I'm glad you have received the body. Now please do not alert the authorities of the body you have received. Oh, wait, did I plug the controller in? I did. Now, this is one of the games where I may need to check if we are dropping frames or anything, simply due to the game being too pretty. I've already turned down some of the graphical settings. Oh, everyone say calming things. Say calming things. Say calming things. We must all be zenful right now. The body, isn't that what you requested? Didn't you request one of my bodies? Calming employee, look for it. I know mostly you shriek in the language of the apocalypse, but... we must embrace the calm. Does anyone know? How long is my Twitch? My Twitch has been live for 36 minutes. It didn't look dead. Some people would argue that the body was... Some people would argue I look dead regardless, but that's beside the point. This is very calming music. I realize now this is a puzzle game in which the last one of the puzzles I did actually get a little bit of help with, strictly because I wouldn't... Okay! You say... I didn't even send you the shirtless variant. You got the one fully dressed up in formal wear. I need a moment of simple meditation. Also, it is fair to note, I may end up delving and redoing the final boss fight of the first Tormented Souls on this stream if we have time. Strictly because I did not get the true ending of that last one. And this game continues on from the true ending because there is a way to save your twin sister. She's just a child now. And this game kind of plays off of that, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if this is going to be a demo where it's going to drop us into somewhere in the middle of the game, because, you know, some do that. You'll make that tomorrow? Good. And... I will see what exactly you mean. I'm still not entirely 100% on what you exactly mean by that, but... mean by make the Muppet, but don't try and explain it, I'll simply see the end result. Lovely calming music. We shall end up seeing. I'm sure I will, but why was I about to say about it at the same time? But I will have to see what the end result ends up being. Alright. Now... Oh, this game. Okay. New game. Oh. Assisted, standard, or tormented is the difficulty setting. I want to destroy the intended. Autosave is disabled. Right, I lost like an hour and a half of progress on the first one. Well, it was like an hour and a half of... I was lost. The glow... Well, I am very glowy in the bits. All the crystal bits are, in fact, glowy. Autosave is disabled. Require players to save manually. 2 recording tapes are in every save room. Okay. I'm presuming Tormented is going to be a lot more restricted on what stuff is. And now let's go. Let us begin. Are you... The what? Oh, hold on. The game... Okay, the game was... Sorry, one sec. The game was apparently loading some stuff. There we go. How... Oh, yeah, this... Okay, Well, currently I'm a slideshow. We'll get to that in a minute, I guess, though. Hold on, can I... Look, we'll watch the cutscene super pretty. And then I'm probably going to turn down some graphic settings once we get in. I'm going to be a slideshow here for a minute. I don't want to talk over the cutscene, though, too much once we get into this stuff. Look, I know I saved you from, like, the past or something, but can you stop doing the demonic scribblings? Hell's with your eyes. Oh. I wonder how long after the first game...
Anna? Anna?
Oh, hey, you got your pupils back.
Are you okay? What are you drawing?
I don't know. They just popped in my head. What's wrong?
You're technically not alive, and a lot of things are wrong.
Or nothing that a stay at a fancy wellness retreat won't fix.
YouTube is not receiving enough data to maintain video. What the hell are you talking about, YouTube? YouTube, what are you talking about? I know there's some frame drops on my end, but there's... That's weird. Okay, now we're in black screen. As to answer... Okay, hold on. Can I... Okay, I don't want to skip anything. I would like to get to a point where I can potentially lower graphics. I wish there was a frame lock in this... I wish there was a frame rate lock in this game, because I don't think there is. Or at least not one that I was able to see easily. Also, this cutscene...
Hello. My name is Sister Angelica. Are you Caroline?
Yes.
Yeah.
Caroline Walker.
Ah, then this little one must be your sister. Hello, Anna.
Yeah, we're twins. Don't...
Say hello, Anna.
Just ignore the age
Sorry.
gap.
It takes her a little while to get to know people.
No need to be shy. I don't bite.
I don't believe
Come.
you.
Follow me. I'm here to take you both to the convent.
You know, with a lot of stuff that's been happening recently, where games are doing, you know, this type of stuff to me, I might start making use of the fact that I have 2
And the
computers.
crucifix here was carved by a single piece of marble by a local sculptor.
Ah.
Can I just
After-
say
yes.
how very happy I am to finally have you with us?
Oh, why are you happy?
Isabella has told us all about you. Especially you, little one. You are a very special girl.
Anna's been through a lot. It takes her a while to let her guard down with people.
Do not worry. You've come to the right place. We can help her with that. Soon, she will fear nothing.
I don't like that wording.
The convent isn't too far now.
I don't like the wording of she will feel nothing. That was a very... I don't like your word... Oh, wait. Okay, so I guess I turned slideshow during cutscenes a little worse.
You can put your luggage in here. You must have had a tiring journey. Why don't you get some rest before dinner?
Sorry, some of
No,
them.
I feel fine. How about you, Anna? Oh, okay. Maybe we could do with an hour.
Wait, did it say fear? I thought it
I'll
said
come
she
back
will
in a few
feel
hours.
nothing. I was
I
very
can't teach you the
confused.
other
Okay, that was a
rifles.
whoopsie. Oh, did I? Okay, that is. Yeah, I thought it said feel
Come on,
nothing.
sleepyhead.
Whoops. Look, I misread. I'm also. Oh.
Lay down here. I'll wake you before dinner time.
This place smells old. You said it was gonna be a bougie little health spa. When can we go back to Canada?
Come on. We're only booked for a short stay, Anna. It'll fly by. Hey, you want to feel better, right? Isabella says the therapists here are second to none.
The rather fear
we
nothing.
trust
Look,
her?
fear is a thing to have at times to enable some level of
I
caution.
suppose.
Yes, we do.
That is such a aggressive, frowny face. Again, knowing what this child has gone through, I
Snuggle
understand.
up here. It's making me feel sleepy just watching you.
Fine.
Just plop onto bed. Depends on what it is. But as long as the fear doesn't branch into unrational and unreasonable. And fall asleep. Because black screen means I get to exist more freely. Okay, apparently stuff is still being rendered. Okay. Wow, freedom! I'm not a slideshow for 2 seconds. There's a lot of cutscene in this demo. Look, the eye she still has looks better than the one she doesn't. Because the one she doesn't is nothing but the empty socket.
Anna! Anna!
Wait, what the hell? Okay, that looked like I was about to take over. She is a pirate net. Do you not remember the first game? Oh. Why do I turn into a... I guess it's just a matter of hold on. We're gonna go into here. I'm just gonna go down to medium here, and... medium, shadow quality just high. Okay. We're gonna see about that one. Resolution's got change. Yeah, we're good on that. Yeah. Also, what am I? The simplest explanation: corpse reanimated. Wait, not exactly corpse. Nearly dead body saved by having an entity made of creation energy accidentally bind to the body. That is the simplest way I can word it, if any of the sense can be made. I don't have time to change my outfit. I need to find Anna. There's always time to change... There's always time to change outfit. Fashion is important. Don't have time to look in the trunk. I need to find Anna. I am busy exploring. Your sister can wait. Whoop. Northport. Okay. Oh, hey, Mazoric. Oh. What's it? What is the best way I can describe it? Also, how's it? Okay. Oh, God, the tilted camera angle. That's this. Nearly... The best way I can describe what I am, nearly dead, saved by being accidentally bound to an entity made of creation energy, and now living in Pocket Dimension. Where was that save? That was thing here. Go. We have the
The
mods.
only coot is missing, and we have the mod squad united.
Mod squad unite. Okay, where the hell? Where did sister go? Elevator has no power. Okay. Yeah, I do want to, at some point, potentially during this stream, I will revisit the... Follow the scream that came from the end of the hallway. You got hit by no again? I will never not... No is going to forever be a word just to say that... Oh, imagine women screaming, I'm busy exploring, your sister can wait. Creation power? Yes, look. There is other lore in the brain that I have need to make worry. God, why... Also, not a mansion. This appears to be some level of a chapel.
Greeting, Furret the employee.
Oh. And technically okay, well, cutscene, which means I turn slideshow here for a bit. Why is it only during...
Hey! That's my sister! Take your hands off her!
Be at peace, both of you. This is a holy place.
That's why I'm
There
worried.
must be no violence here.
Oh, there's gonna be violence soon enough.
What are you talking about? We were invited here as guests of Mother Lucia, okay? I don't think she's gonna be too pleased when she finds out how you treated us.
Child, I am Mother Lucia. Now stop struggling, please.
Ah, first game it was a father, now it's a mother.
Nothing to fear. We wish only to guide you to your destiny.
Look, I don't know who you think we are, but you're making a mistake.
Oh, we know exactly who you are. There's no mistake. You are Caroline and Anna, the Wildberger twins. And we've been preparing for your arrival here for many years.
Caroline, I'm scared. What's she saying?
Nothing. We're getting out of here.
But you can't leave. Your grandfather Noah swore a covenant. You belong to us.
He also worshipped a giant living heart that I decided to kill.
Please.
Just religious, anything revolving around Jesus is an enemy of this channel. For some reason, that tends to be what gives a background on why Grandma is torturing minors. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Okay, hold on. Okay, good, at least she's not naked this time. I do need to remember, the first game pretty much opened with this girl's boobs on screen, so I need to have a censorship ready. Hold on. Oh, great. Why is she always... What the hell are we in? Oh. Oh, never... Look, I might do it again on this stream if I want to go back for the true end. Oh my Jesus Christ. Are we sure we want to pull that out? Well, yeah, Jesus Christ in many ways. Those are deep! No, this is amateur acupuncture.
Stars.
Or those... Well, there was a lot of Jesus stuff and also a giant heart. Okay. Okay. Don't fall back into the needles. Okay, vomiting, cool.
I feel sick. What the hell did they do to me?
Well, there were a bunch of needles in you. That's step one.
Anna? Where are you? Anna? Can you hear me?
I don't think so.
Anna!
Unholy Sight Center from Citadel. The thing is, her being naked just comes out of nowhere. Hold on. She's getting dressed? Okay, she's dressed and for some... Okay, yeah, we're not in a cutscene and therefore I'm fine. And also, Zora, I will say in your earlier thing, it's not as much as I don't have it all sorted. It's a matter of trying to word it or trying to... Okay, status danger. I have nothing. Okay, just have to do that. Okay. Shelf full of medicine, nothing can... You sure there's nothing you can use? Medicine in the wrong dosage can be lethal, which means you could use it on other people. Salvation is the teachings of the Bible. Great. Oh, there's a roll clothes and left the eye patch. Well, to be fair, last time there were not even any coverings. What the hell is going on in here? Okay, what the hell? Thumbtack. Okay. Does heal? No, that's not Healy juice. What the hell is the Healy juice gonna look like? These beds are filthy. Well, at least it was on one that you were in. Oh my. Oy! Yeah, depending on how quick this demo is, which it may take me a while just by the nature of it's gonna have puzzles, I may go back and do the true ending for regular Tormented Souls. Can I use Thumbtack? This item cannot be used here. Interesting. So I need to find something to lockpick. I hope this isn't Anna's blood. The Holy Bible. Hold on. Oh. I'd like to get into here, can I? Okay. Menu. It's locked. Can we use the tack on this? Worn leather embossed depiction, crucifixion of Christ. One of the nails is missing. This item cannot be used here. Thank you for the repeated information. So we need to find some way. Something to unlock Bible. Can I use the Bible? Use the Bible to unlock. Okay, so trying to just think, what do I... That's blood. Nothing else over here. Bible on the bloody bed. That's always lovely. What was that noise? Nothing to be used here, so can't check that one. Has the missing nail. Who the hell is Father Anderson? Look, the last father in here actually turned out to be grandfather, who was also... he slit his own palms and bled for the heart. The beds are filthy. I can't... Can't combine them and examine. Oh, I had to... Oh, okay. I was trying to prick it in the wrong area. Gotcha. The flower bud key. Gotcha. So I had to... Jesus went on a budget and had to be hung up by a thumbtack. Okay, so now I have a way out. Gotcha. That's what I meant by one of the nails was missing. Use, insert. Open! It's a message written in blood. Do not let the shadows embrace you. Gotcha! From Hell's... Gotcha. Fair enough. I did not know that. Thank you for information. Also, same rules as the first game. Darkness touch equal death. Or too much darkness. Shelf full of medicine, nothing. You sure you can't use medicine right now? You are in a lot of danger and have several holes across your entire body. Let's see if I can't find anything up here. That is darkness. Do I have any light that I could turn on? This area seems to not have gotten me anywhere too useful. Nope, yep. Where? I'm coming back. Okay. I was just gonna say, the game is not letting me return. Okay, where the hell go? Also, this is a fun thing. Anyone who was there for the Limbus stream yesterday, remember how I said, oh yeah, I'm surprisingly more tired than normal. I slept for 12 hours after that stream. So apparently there was some truth to that I am tired statement. Anything in here? Nothing here, nothing here. Don't let shadows embrace you. Can I take the candle? Is there any light source I could take? It's not a good sign when the... Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna say, it's not a good sign when the demo is causing me trouble, but now I need to remember we can shove these. Nope. Let go. There we go. Oh, I meant to flick the light switch, not the door. It's nothing. Okay. Do I need to place the Bible upon one of these? It's a well-worn statue. Insightful. Do I don't have a map. I do not have a map. Why does chair have blue glowy on it? That does not bode well for me. Interesting. One of the Bible verses has been highlighted. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God hath given thee in the siege. and in the straightness wherewithin thine enemies shall distress thee. Towering wooden statue of a Mother Superior. Coolio. A lot of cannibal. It would seem. Look, a good portion of some, at least some of the belief, is the blood and the flesh of Christ. So I mean, cannibalism is quite baked into at least to some aspects. Demos are alphas for games. I've never actually played an alpha. I don't think. So I could not tell you. Okay. So I seem to drop some frames whenever I go in between the areas. I feel like I'm leaving behind some stuff, but I don't even have a light source. I'm still injured. I haven't found anything super useful. This is just the... Well, that thing looks mildly horrifying. Can I use the Bible on your intestines? Yes. Okay, well, we got a door here. It's locked from the other side. Okay, so this is the end of this path. What do we do about this man's innards? Actually, I haven't called this guy a man, given he looks a bit mangled and deformed. Was the power of Jesus to turn water into alcohol? Well, it wouldn't be wine. If you had German Jesus, it would be beer. Wouldn't it? Isn't that how that works? Is this the door I came from? South corridor, second floor? Yes, this is the door I came from. There's a floor. I can go up a floor. What is up? I have nothing. You can see it kind of behind my head. There's a hotbar assigned things. Do I? Oh, there's nothing up here, and I'm about to die. The darkness embraces me, and I commit die. Well.
What do you do with a dead man's innards? What do you do with a dead man's innards? What do you do with a dead man's innards early in the morning?
You do very few things. All right, let's just get all this stuff in here. There's nothing else in here. Let's get all this stuff and resume where we were. I may have lost a good amount of fully thing, nothing to use. Salvation is the teaching of the Bible. Yep. Where is the Jesus? That. Combine, put you in Jesus' palm. Yep. Then we grab a key from you. There we go. Oh, you eat the evidence? Yes, cannibalism is indeed the answer. Also, the fact that I still have the Bible makes me think it's going to be used for something later. This game is very much, you keep stuff until you no longer need it. I guess much like the Resident Evils and all that it is inspired by. There's nothing else up here, I don't think. The medicine cabinet, that was useless. Oh, yep, stop. Caroline. Put that down there, and then we go here. Okay. Was there anything in here I missed? Those candles are vaguely lit. I also have 0 in the whip. Stop running into chair. Okay, that was the way to go. Oh, right, there was this entire path I never took in the first one because I went to the clock tower way too soon. Yeah, there's this entire half of the room that I didn't see. Back over this way. Where the hell are you? Nothing important. All the keys for the tower just... So I kind of get that as well. But this game tends to be, if you no longer need it, it will... Oh, there was a save room. Oh, medicine. First aid kit. I would like to use you. Heal. Oh, good. Now you can stand up. Jesus Christ. Every time she stops moving, I get caught off guard by the jiggle. I'm sorry. Every single time she stops moving, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Recording tape. That's the save stuff. Do I have 2 of those now? It's only... Okay, yeah, I have 2 of those. There we go. Oh. Will no longer die in 3 turns. What the hell do you mean about this? Oh. Oh, sorry, what the hell? Have red crosses on them? I believe so, yes. Stack patient medical records. Cool, we're not invading people's privacy. Oh, what the hell are you? Pliers. Whose teeth do we have to pull? There's nothing left to do here. Okay. Anything else around? Is this gonna be like the first one? Oh. If they have red crosses, that's a war crime. Okay, well, you can rewind and see. The hell? Oh, I thought that red cap was in my inventory. Oh, I understand now. All right. Hello, Thumb. Oh, you're not committed to a save if you put that on. Interesting. So put that on. Do this here. God, saving is a lot more involved than I thought it would be. That save? Hey, save.
A tape recorder. I've used one of these before. I'm gonna record my progress on this machine. And maybe someday, someone will hear this and find out what happened to me.
But last time you didn't have this qualification. You kind of just... Whatchamacallit? You kind of just recorded the stuff.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real.
Oh.
But it was all a trap. A huge nun knocked me out, and now they've taken Anna. I woke up looking like a pincushion, stuck with these thick needles. These people are sick. I need to find my sister and get away from here fast. I'm heading to the Lady Chapel, the last place I saw Anna.
Lady Chapel.
Maybe I'll find some clue there.
All right. Allow within historical movies. Okay. I mean, if it's a medic... Maybe my brain is just not knowing, but what defines official medical? Like, used by doctors? Or because if it's a medical thing, that to me is sounding like, oh yeah, it's medical. I am not going into the darkness, as I have no way of lighting my way, and that is insta-death. Sturdy wooden desk shows signs of much use. Very good information, I see. All right, nothing here, nothing here. Oh. Okay, nope, go back this way. Well then. That's fun. I guess we were supposed to go that way first. Is that gonna go out too? Too dark, road of the bar wasn't highlighted. Okay, well. New stuff has happened because the lights are going off now. Okay, cool then. Man, it feels... Okay. Oh, pliers! I have stuff... Oh, right, there's a wire cutter bit on pliers. I forgot about that. All right. Oh, that's a lighter. Oh, lighter. Why? Oh, that's your hand. There's nothing left to do here. Oh, you sure you don't want to do anything more with the body? Okay. Put that to you. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, lighter. Seriously, every time I stop, it's just a little, like, doo-doo. Lock from the other side. Okay. But now I can actually go up the tower now this time. I have no weapon, which means I need to be fast. Okay. Nope. Oh my god, fixed camera angles. Thank you. Oh, so much for this. Go, 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 go. And we're going. How tall do I need to be? Oh, how tall do I need to be? How high do I need to get? Still sounds weird, but that's actually more accurate. Those bolt cutters, those are pliers, and they just have wire snips. Also, oh. Shotgun shells? I'm sorry, what? The bird cages have been dead for... The birds in these cages have been dead for some time. Well, it looks like they kind of had some free reign before they died. climb the ladder, Caroline. Okay, then. Also, your question, we are currently 45 minutes into the stream. Don't know that. The four... Sorry, what? The four singers climbed to the highest point of the hill. One by one, they raised their powerful voices to the wind. First, Victor broke the silence in the valley by setting the tone with his impeccable voice. Then sang Big Joe, the one with the deepest voice of the four. He was followed by his brother Little Claudio with the highest pitch voice of them all. Finally, Elias raised his voice almost as deep as Big Joe's. The voices of the four singing together shattered the silence of the entire valley. Okay, then. So we got the four up there. That's the ladder I came in on. There is so much bird poop. Do I have anything to whack them with? I don't have anything to whack them with at the moment. Much barb, yes. Shotgun snip. Yeah, yes, slug. Different type of shotgun there, okay. Wires for twisting, gripping, and cutting wires. Yes, yes. Can I use the shotgun shells to get the shotgun? Hold on, so double checking. Victor, okay, okay, so Victor is just base. Big Joe is the deepest. Elias is the highest. Oh, no, no, it was... Victor is probably somewhere in the middle. Big Joe the lowest. Claudio is the highest. And Elias is just below Big Joe. I don't have anything to whack these with is the problem. Guess I go back down for now? Oh, this is all one area. It doesn't load between the areas, I just noticed. And now... Sorry, just... What the... Why, hey, oh, hi, oh, hi, birds. You just gonna watch me there, or, do you work for the nun? I don't trust the glowing red-eyed birds. I think they work for the nuns. Okay. Oh, but yeah, now I can go further down there. Now I can go further down the one other way. Okay. Can I light you? I can't.
Did I just hear a murder?
Yeah, maybe. I don't entirely know. Okay, yeah, this would be the way I go. Because the other way would be to the save. I don't have any. I have one extra save, but I can go this way now.
You heard cabbage?
You heard cabbage! I love our censor word. This medical device haven't been used in a long time. Isn't this similar to the one you were hooked up to in the last game? Assisting Sister Angelica. Nope, wrong thing. 03, assisting Sister Angelica. Today, Mother Lucia asked me to assist Sister Angelica with preparations for a medical procedure. I was honored. She told me that I was chosen because of all the sisters at the Covenant. I have the steadiest hands. She asked me to retrieve some needles from the storage room. I was surprised to see that we stock such large needles. More surprisingly still was Sister Angelica's appearance. Her skin is cracked, and her back is hunched, And her eyes have lost the gleam they had when I was a child. Has it been that long since the last time I saw her? Interesting. Screaming and then silence. Oh, love. Oh. This body is wrapped in a bloodstained sheet. The stench is unbearable. That also seems relatively fresh blood. Pavidon. I'm presuming that is just an anesthetic for a treatment of minor pain. Presumably a lesser healing item than the medical kit. Anything else this way? That was... surprisingly little... What did I get? Okay, so I got the pub... That's literally all I got from over here. Sir... Oh, I can go... Nope, this was the deep I went. Is there anything here I could get? Not seemingly. Okay. So currently I am looking for something to whack the bell with, or at least that's what I've taken. Okay, this candle is still it. Is there anything in here that could be used to whack? Could I throw the book? Could I throw Jesus at my problems and call it a day? I feel like that might... Yes, hope this is not my sister's blood. Yes, oh my god, can I go around here, please? No, yes, no, okay. You would think I could gong the bells with this lighter, or my knuckle if I just wasn't cowardice enough, or wasn't too cowardice. Nothing you can use, I want to check more of them. Anything up top? No? Okay. Nothing in the garbage, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Yes, I am just double, triple checking everything. Yes, the same body I looked at. Wanted to double check that. Okay. Up we go. And back out, I guess. All the lights are out. See if it... Oh, he can go between rooms. But there was a new body here. Hold on. There's a... Oh. This nun was brutally murdered by that monster. I must save Well, Mazorik, you have the answer to your question. It appears that it was... Oh, he went through the... this was the save... No, this wasn't the save room. It was just too dark to go here. Okay. Is the phone gonna... That is a... I might need to use something here. Jesus. Pliers. Save tape. Shotgun shells. Alright. What if the answer was the last thing I didn't try? What's over? Okay. I'm primarily just looking for something that I can use to... I would probably... Last game it was like a metal pipe or something, right? Yeah. So that might be a similar thing to what I'm looking for. Or was the metal pipe... I forget what my melee weapon actually was. Oh, there were a couple melee weapons, actually. Okay, that's where it came in from. That's the phone I went over to. Locked from the other side. Cool, yeah, everything is locked from the other side. That is just a hole. Okay. Try to explore as much as I can before committing to anything. Go here and climb down. Oh, map. Okay. Accept the map. Okay. So I'm currently here. Oh, it gives me my location on the map. The first game did not do that. Elevator, it seems. Bell tower. I'm presuming the checkmark means I got everything from there. That is where I save. I don't know what half these market... God, this is a very busy map. My brain is seeing all these scribbles, and I know most of them are useless. But it is still just my brain. Segundo piso. In the basement. Haven't gotten to much of this. Okay. I don't trust that that big guy ain't here anymore. Or what the? The floorboards fall away into darkness. I would rather not see the darkness. Bill? Painkillers. There's a fair few ways of healing in this game, it would seem. Stack of books about various medical procedures. That's reassuring. I thought that was... Okay, well, you're incredibly muscular, but you are not alive, therefore I do not fear you. That's something I shouldn't say. There have been actual... Time in this game past Wait. It seems like the time in this game is past midnight? Wait. The cabinet is filled to the brim with all old books. I'm questioning why did you say that? And I know text cannot That's certainly a pair of imposing statues. They both have books. Okay. This door is open. Okay, I'm currently here. Lady Chapel, Chapter House. Can I just cut this off? Nah, I can't simply snip it. That would be too easy. What the hell? Such depicts a young woman sheltering young children. Okay, we're back here to the elevator. Elevator has no power. Okay. That's where I came from. Lady Chapel, that's back where okay. This is back the way I came from when I was first awakened. Didn't have time to look at anything. Elevator has no power. Yes. Yes. A lot of stuff not having power. Well, then... Oh, cutscene. Yep, I become slideshow. You're a brave lady there, Caroline. Okay. Cut them. Cannot be used here. Use Jesus! Jesus cannot be used here. Unfortunately. Whoa. The door is blocked by some sort of enchantment. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely very enchanting. Oh, wait. Oh. Elevator have power now? Okay, then. I think the elevator may have power. Huh. Calming background noise is incredibly calming, yes. Okay, I can go there. What else? The skeletal remains in this ornate casket are on display. Murder with an empty gulp. That is a... You know your murder sounds, Mazoric. I'll give you that much. Here rest the Meyer sisters, patrons of the children. Most likely... Okay, I see you are a master clue player of the sort... Of some sort... Oh, no, wait, is this right? Can I... The day has finally come. Nope, wrong one. Although Lucia asked me personally to take charge of preparations for the illustrious ceremony in the Lady Chapel, everything must be immaculate for our final ascension. The day has finally come, sisters. Is that it? We have waited so long and have witnessed so much cruelty and sin, but at last God will send his beautiful angels to retrieve us, and he will welcome us into his kingdom. Only us, the chosen ones, all these years, we have toiled to please the Lord. To please the Lord shall bear we have toiled to please the Lord shall bear fruit. Oh, all these years we have toiled to please the Lord shall bear fruit. We shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. We will sing by his side to praise his name for all eternity. Well then. Not just experience. Yeah, I mean, experience a moment. Is this my room? Guest room. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't have time to change my outfit. I need to find it. God damn it! Oh, an extra recording. Oh, okay. This is the... That's what was in there. This is just the demo, so may as well. I'm not going to be overwhelmingly conservative with my tapes. Overwrite the save data. May as well. It's the demo. You got anything to say? Nope, nothing for this one. Okay. Nothing else in here. I still don't have time to change my outfit. I would like to play dress up in this nightmare. Think about me, the player. Locked from the other side. Damn it. Okay, well, I've unlocked the elevator. Might as well take it. I don't like where I've wound up. This is not a comforting area. Nothing in this locale. Oh, nails. Well, I know. How is she gonna end up? No elevator music. 1 star. Look, we can write a Yelp review once we kill the head nun. What the hell? And presumably whatever other abomination. Look, last time it was a giant. Last time they were worshipping a giant heart. What is it this time going to be, you think? That exit... Ah! I just realized! Torture museum! Wait, museum? Torture museum. Is this interactable? No. Bodies tied in sheets have been dumped into the water. Yes! You see what, a torture museum? Yeah, you know what? You know, the weirdest thing of this entire thing is the modern, like, plastic garbage and recycle bins. Like, those just feel weird in this. By the way, we're into the basement again. So to the... I am going this way, because I believe this is towards the... Oh. Light that up. Do I have any? Okay, well... Okay, then. I think we're... light these on the way so I can have them on the way back. Keep going, 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 keep going. The gas chamber. Oh, wait, hold on, what's here? More nails? I still don't have the fire. Hold on, don't mind me. The workshop or the south corridor? Workshop! That sounds good. Please tell me the workshop has a nail gun. We have a lot more nails. Caroline, thank you. Compressed air canister. Cool. I know what that's a part of. How is it? Nailer frame. Nope, wrong thing. How is it in both of the nightmares this girl winds up in? Wait. In both of the nightmares this girl ends up in, she winds up with a nail gun as her primary. A modified nailer with an attached air canister. Make it this one. So is it... Okay, so it would be this. Nope, hold on, please take that back out, please. Thank you. Oh my god, she can actually move while aiming this time, I think. Wait. Okay, so back up. Oh, okay. Nail gun hurt. Yes, it does, but it's just interesting how in two very different places she winds up with the exact same impromptu weapon. Although she's gonna get a... Please get off of me, sir. I'm trying to fight you. Okay, then. Do I have any... I now have a way to defend myself. Ugh. Over to the nail gun in the house somewhere. This girl is from Canada. I don't know if that... What the hell? Walk on the other side. Real glad I didn't make this turn before. Various storage items have been discarded. Okay. I've lit up a bunch of the stuff here. I'm not gonna waste my nails on you. Still have a bunch of them, but I'm suddenly gonna waste my nails on you. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a wall! Would have rathered not run into the wall. I would have oh my... fixed camera angles! Hold on, we're just gonna walk this way with these controls. Okay. This game does have the option for tank controls, which, funny enough, is actually useful here. Crematorium. Alright, time to go... I would like to see... Oh, the Torture Museum. Oh, hold on. Also, Mazoric, no, it appears it does not have a red cross on the medical kits. It is a red circle with a white cross. It's like, well, Isaac, at least for him, the plasma cutter is literally a part of his job. So it makes sense as to why he either always gets it or always has access to it. This girl just finds and or makes one anytime she ends up in a bad way. Where am I? There enters the crematorium. Hello? Do not enter. Danger. I'm coming right in. I would not trust the man just because he's in a wheelchair. Oh my god, stutters.
Hey.
Caroline, your hair is in your face.
What happened?
Your hair is kind of freaking out, ma'am.
This
Caroline?
dark place can bring out the darkness in our hearts.
God. She's dead. Did you do this?
The law of God does not reach down here anymore. It was either her or me. And now, destiny brought you to me.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for something. A sacred book. Hidden deep in this rotten place. Maybe you can help me find it.
I can't help you. I have to find a way to get into the chapel. This crazy cult is after my sister, and the chapel is the last place I saw her.
The chapel of Our Lady. Then, your arrival here must be fate. The chapel door has been locked by an ancient enchantment. It is held shut by the cursed souls of sinners, and the only way you'll get through is to exorcise those ghosts and lift the spell. Now, the procedure is written down in the same sacred text that I seek. The book is hidden somewhere in the depths of this prison. Find it for me, and I'll show you how to open the door.
Oh. Well, that's a coincidence. Okay. I'll bite. I'll get you your book.
Excellent. Now, be careful, or this place will kill you.
I may have figured that one out really easy. Also, hello, gang. Oh my god. Can I take the... Well, I'll take the hammer you used as a murder weapon. I'm sure this isn't incrimination. Screw incrimination in this. I hear that the key to the prison is guarded by a nun of the sect. Find her and you'll find her key. I don't remember this guy's actual accent, so I'm just making a really thick accent. If you want to unlock the Lady Chapel, you bring me that book. The entity that lurks within the Lady Chapel has corrupted the sacred place with demons from the other side. Why are you still here? Now get me that sacred book! Okay, well, let me look around this room real quick. More nails, perfection. Someone has hidden the body under the pile of coal. It's a lot of coal. All it does was from guy in a wheelchair wielding a hammer. So you were attempting to reach my kingdom via untraditional means, and then a man in a wheelchair put a hammer in your skull. I'm sending you to hell on principle that you died that way. What the? Where to go? This way, okay. Straight in here, south corridor, that's locked. Yeah, that to here, the crematorium, yes, yes. Me trying to figure out how to go, yes. Hold on, let me adjust myself within my chair. How lovely. Need to remember that this button opens it, but the same button cannot be used to close it. I have to press B to close it. Doing, 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 doing. Also got the nice little amulet. That is the... What? The blood? Is that where I killed the guy before? I think that's where I... That is where I killed the guy before. All that remains is a stain of red. Okay, so where was it? Question. I literally forget what the guy said. Where did he tell me to go? Look, I have chat here to serve as my memory, effectively. When my memory fails, chat becomes my memory. Either way, I have... Is this... Okay, back towards the elevator. Yeah, that's where I came from. Do I have... I have the nail gun now. I can defend myself, which means I can go to the basement. If I really want to. Oh, never spoken before. Yeah, that's what happened here. You don't... Here's the thing. I have multiple vessels to act as my memory here, is how we're working this, okay? So if I don't remember it, I hope is that someone here remembers. Lady Chapel. Key to prison, guarded by... That is... Yes. Okay, that way is locked. My room is there. We go here, we go here. Lady Chapel is where we need to commit exorcism. The library is there. Not really a way down to over there at this point. Infirmary, library. No further memories. Well, no one here has good memories. So this is where I came. Oh, right, yeah, the ripped statue dudes. So yeah, this is the way back into there. That's nothing there. That's a save room. That appears to be... That appears to be a way behind the elevator. It's interesting how there's little drops every single time the, every single time there's a load. Right, this is locked. Okay. Question mark, question mark. Do we have a legend for what this should mean? Basement. Okay, so currently the only option I'm seeing is to kind of head back this way and see what I can do with this. My wheelchair man. Oh, the last game, we'll see. Okay, we shall indeed see. Now it's time to probably go back and kill the guy who I took the lighter from the innards of. Nothing. Was this book have anything? No. At the very least, I missed the interaction window. Yeah, floorboards into darkness. And climb. And pull back the lighter, please. Thank you. Nothing to read here. Where the hell? This is the way back. That's the phone. I don't have anything to interact with the phone with. No, the phone is this way. There was nothing over here. I don't have... Yeah, the only thing new... Oh, no. I have the hammer. I have hammer. Okay. Hammer time is upon us. I can't use hammer on that. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'd somehow completely forgotten I removed the hammer from the nun's skull. Which in turn gives me access to the shotgun at the top of the tower. I'm sure you deserved it. This is the save room, right? Matron's office. Yeah, this is the save room. I'm not gonna save in here. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the tower and get the shotgun. Oh, this is way quicker than when the first game gives you the shotgun. So the first game gives you the shotgun really late, all things considered. This was the way... This is the way back to the first medical room. Alright. Go here. Clock tower. We can head up. Please tell me the weird guy ain't gonna be here. I get the shotgun. I don't know what else we can do. Wait, hold on. Can the... Okay, don't equip it yet because I'm still in darkness. But that is just, yeah. Okay. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those damn birds. At least it didn't poop on me. Allegedly. There's no new white streaks in my hair, right? There's nothing new like that in there. Doing, 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 doing. Because as we can see, they very much do enjoy pooping. To be fair, who doesn't enjoy that? It's a very nice process of just relieve waste from body. Now please climb I almost said climb the elevator. Climb the ladder. And double check. So we need middle, lowest. Here's biggest. Okay. Now we equip this. Nope, that's I forgot what buttons do. You, and then I think it's no you. Nope, then it's the high one. And you. It's too thick to shatter by hand, but what about by hammer? Force against the wind. First, Victor Brooks Islands is like a tone. Big Joe, deepest. Followed by Little Claudio with the highest. And then almost as deep as Big Joe. So shouldn't it... Hold on, shouldn't it be? Oh, I guess okay. Guess I just wasn't quick enough that time. Whoop! I will take you, thankful. Wow, this shotgun is missing a few barrels. And I'll put you to that shortcut. I have 4 shots with this. Okay. I forget that the D-pad isn't... Man, she... So, I'm kind of laughing at just how the skirt's going. Okay, Hemnimer. And down we go. So I've taken a few hits as of now. It's a Shogun that... No, the T's still there. Nail gun. Oh, hi! I have a feeling I'm supposed to use that. Hold on. Nope, So, are we in a spot to negotiate? I feel it. Are we, So it would seem they are not programmed to move if you are... They are not programmed to aggro if you are here. I think that is to prevent them from... What the hell is up with Caroline's skirt? Okay, it's back to normal, but her skirt was really rolled up her leg. Okay. Well then. It would seem we have met in understanding. And the understanding was you get nails in your face and I get to walk away. I love when our understandings are mutually beneficial. But I like it even more when they're solely beneficial to me while I laugh at my enemies. Hey, that's a war crime? We're not in war, so it's not a crime. Look, we all know war crimes are invalid if it's not in war. You can violate the Geneva Conventions as a civilian all you want. As long as you're not in a war, how can you commit war crimes? It's basic logic. It's still locked from the other side. I realize now I don't actually know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I have the hammer, I have the shotgun. I can't really hit you without being consumed by... Nope. Lighter, please. Nope, lighter, please. Thank you. Well, I wanted to see if that would work. Answer, no. It did not work. I could not hit that. I could not hold that. There's another bell here. Is a to-do list, bucket list, but yeah, you got the right spirit there for it. It's a bucket list. You must complete it before the bucket is kicked. Okay, I actually... Straight left, down through the library, locked door. That would be a way into the Lady Chapel. Is that the reason? As far as I'm aware, bit of war crime and a war space crime, I do not know. I do not know, Freeman. Oh god, I'm covering... face covered by Mike. How are do? Oh god. Now the question... This demo is gonna take me... Okay, so where the hell... Nope, take that. Nope, don't take the lighter back out. I was just playing with the controller for a little bit and accidentally put the lighter away. That was almost instant death. So current goal is to get the book. I don't remember where he said the book is. West corridor is there. I can go here, That's the infirmary. This is where I spawned matrons. Yeah, down here. There's nothing else down here. The bell tower is over here. That gives me access to really high and really low. Really low has nothing else. This is the way out here. 10 hours for a demo. Yes. God, once the full game comes out and I just speed through all this, this'll be great. How am I? Oh, you know. Trying to figure out where to go. And also figuring out what... I'm gonna need to... At some point I should figure out the 2 PC setup for streaming, I'm realizing. Just because I have a second PC and I may as well. And I also have the Elgato. I could probably do that with an external setup. I'm going to need it. This is just prep for whatever the hell the full game is going to throw at me. Thank you for your time, Mazorek. Boy. Yeah. Someone remind me, I need to... What the hell? Oh, I thought that was someone's phone. It's like, what? Where? Phone? Okay, the library. That locked door, I can go down. This thing over here, infirmary. Appears to be check marked off. Will say it also did not help that I had to wait half an hour for my internet to become usable for this. That's not towards the elevator. What was that? That's the locked door. Is there... No, yeah, that way is useless. This way is basically useless. Trying to just see what I have access to and where it could be useful. I'm gonna go double check with the guy so that he'll be mad at me for being idiotic and having to check with him 15 times, but I am in need of checking with this man multiple times. There's nothing in here that I could... Yeah, nothing in here I can get. There was some stuff in there, but there is no longer. Heavy-duty cleaning chemicals, lid of this trolley. Those could be useful. Oh, heavy-duty cleaning chemicals are dangerous. You could use those as a weapon. This is into the basement. There's nothing else down all the way down here, is there? That was the body pit. And this way. Okay. I've killed the enemies that were in here. I still... So yeah, this got unlocked. This got unlocked. Once we got the nail gun, this is where the guy is. I know there's a little more that way. I don't know if I explored at this point, but I do want to. Yeah, danger, do not enter. Don't care, I'm entering. We enter. Please double confirm to me where we are. The more I feel there is self-is... yeah, the internet will be my demise. If you want to seriously bring me that book, they say that the key to the prison is guarded by a nun of that sect. So I need to find a nun of... Book. The key to the prison is guarded by a nun of that sector. Or sect, I should say. I'm gonna double check around the room in case I missed anything. I got the hammer from the nun's skull. Fixed camera. God, oh boy. Tank controls being an option is very nice to counteract the fixed camera angle stuff. Okay, so... I don't know if this is... Oh, yeah, this is... I don't remember going down these. Okay, so this was a... Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, so that requires a key. So there wasn't anything down here I could do anyway. Did I really... Yeah, the key I used got... just straight up went away. The fact that I... Can I not open you anymore? What do I call a surprise nun? Oh god, Freeman, the pun master strikes again. What? As the last nail pierced Jesus' hand, the skies parted for God to witness the agony of his Son who would deliver humanity from their original sin. Guess there's nothing else in there, but I'll need that Bible for something else clearly. No! When the puns pierce the language barrier, it is a golden moment. So I need to find a nun to murder. I need to find a nun of the prison with a key. North Torture Museum. Yeah, I can't get to the Torture Museum. Hold on. So there. How in the hell do you get to here? The bell tower. This is... Damn it, that's locked. That would be so convenient to get into there. Then floor 2. This is the second floor of the library. Dormitories, south corridor. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to go. Again, the fact that I'm getting this lost in the demo is very, bodes well for the bodes well for when the full game comes out and I'm inevitably lost 13 ways. Yeah. Take the elevator back up for now. Left is there. The door is just locked from the other side, I think is what that one is. That one requires a key. The Lady Chapel is the main objective. The library gives me access to an up. which would take me to here, bring me to here. Yeah, this. What is this question mark? Let's go to the library. I don't actually know. I don't remember what that question mark is. Also, the last time we had some knight statues with swords, they were active threats, so that's lovely. Alright, hold on. Can I look at you? The forceful presence of Mother Lucia has been captured in this painting. Painting? Painting. Yeah, painting. It's a painting you pray to. Alright. Sorry, did not mean to pull the threatening thing out. Oi. Puzzle than just being frustrated. Puzzle. Remember the the acclaimed hardest puzzle game. This is more. I played the first game, and I think there was one puzzle that I needed that I didn't need, but I did receive a hint on, which was helpful. That I didn't realize the game. One of the puzzles required you to move in a certain way that I didn't realize the game would track. Like I didn't realize it was a mechanic. But all of the other puzzles, they took time, but they were solvable. Down here. Wait. Oh, that's the phone. Do I have anything new that I could hit? What can I interact with the phone with? Glad to hear that. Yeah, so these people, it's like in the style of some of the old, like, Silent Hill or Resident Evil type stuff. Might need something here. Oh, we would need... Oh, I see what we would need. We would need something to... Okay. I don't know what they would do for what they're doing so far as for the demo, like how much of this is interactable or what, but... Can't get anything there. And then over here, this door is locked from the other side, right? Locked from the other side. Of course, because that leads into the Lady Chapel. Do I have a way to the dormitories? I don't think I have any... Interesting. Yeah, she was brutally murdered. This desk has seen use. That's the save room, which I don't think there's anything left in. I go here, can go here to the bell tower. South corridor, floor 2. Yeah, we're going for the bell tower here. Don't mind me just running laps. Ugh. So yeah, go here, go here. Directly to my left. Is there another thing here? Because now we're just going up the bell tower as opposed to this. South corridor, floor 2. Chapel house. Do I have a way into the chapel house? No, because that is the portion that is completely locked off by whatever needs this key here. Is there anything I could pick into there? And then the basement, which has the elevator is the in and out. This is the key. That's the workshop that I got the nail gun from. There appears to be a way up in the museum. Which the museum would get me back over here. Hold on, do I have a way into that museum? No, because I would need to get to the torture museum, which I can't get to because there's a pit of water here. I think the museum is the intended way into that half. Is this French? Saint Francis. I don't know where we are. It would make sense if this were French. I don't know, I think... First one was Canada, Canadian French, so it would keep the same language. Alright, Ferret does not enjoy French. Can't get to the Lady Chapel. Again, that is the final objective. I'm trying to see... This is the starting room. This door is locked from the other side. Yeah, the... I'm hoping these two things are still corpses up here, because I don't have a way into that other stuff down there. Not even French fries or French toast, just French people. Huh. Yeah. Is there anything else here? The birds. Just climb up. I know this is where I got the shotgun, but I'm trying to see if there's anything else up here. Yeah. There's nothing left to do here. Yeah. Can I... Oh, whoops, hold on. Can't ding on you. Any note? No notes to... They'd be covered in too much bird poop to read, let's be real. That is realistic. You can't read those notes. Too much bird poop. Because there was nothing down here other than the man who had the lighter in his abdomen. That's back towards all that stuff. I do want to see nothing else for here, so let's keep going, I guess. Nothing here. Can't ding. Maybe I could ding that bell, but not right now. Off from the other side. Yeah, we're on floor 1 now. That could get me kitchen here, here. All of this is blocked by this door. If I were to get... Yeah. So, this is the main door you would need to get through. So, I need to... I'll double check what does that look like again? I need to double check that. I'm a ways away from that. But I need to double check it to make sure of that. Or to make sure... Who does it look... Doing French press? What the hell is French press? Towering wooden statue. Thought it might be something. Look it up. Wait. Is that a... Oh, sex! I understand now. This is back towards the... This is back towards the first room. Nothing. Would there be anything in here that I could do? Nothing to do to you. I don't think there was anything else in here. This may have just been the introductory puzzle stuff. Do not let shadows embrace you. Yes, I understand. Oh, Shambles, really look it up. Okay, you know what? We'll look it up right now for the sake of this. The fact that I said I'll look it up and then there were noises from behind the walls is, interesting. Oh, it's a coffee press. Oh, it's a coffee bean press. Also, I did also look up French press sex, and I got some very interesting results on that. That's a lot better. Well, the results of... yeah, let's just say the top result was Pornhub. And then the second one was something about how to go deeper with a corkscrew or something like that. And I did not look much further than that.
Manager, why?
Curiosity. Have we seen sand yet? No, but that's because we're in this building. Is dust just sand's lesser cousin? Can we call dust the lesser sibling of sand? I feel like that's a good way of looking at it. Okay. Locked door to the library leading to the lady chapel. This way would lead us to the library, which could bring us down. Back towards the bell tower. No, the infirmary is the starting room. Bell tower has the ladder that would lead up. I didn't see anything else in the matron's office. What? I'm trying to think what could be useful with the clock, but I can't think of anything at the moment. So I have the pliers, I have the Bible, I have all of these. Or maybe therefore we have found. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. We found processed sand. This is back towards the clock tower. This is back towards the deeper. Okay, that's not actually like a little outward door. There was nothing else in here. No. Yeah, this is a safe room, but was there anything in here I missed? Files and medical records. Nothing. That's where I got the tape thing to play. Nothing here. I guess we're going back into the library for now, I guess. Wait. I'm just gonna try to put everything into here. Hold on. This. Can't just hammer it. Can I just shotgun it? No. Nails, no. No. Is there a different place I could touch? So it needs something to act as a little finger trap. This is the way down. Anything? Can't look at you. This is the way that forward was. There's darkness down there. Picture of the moon. Cabinet filled to the brim with old books. Cannot get them that way. Don't mind the random twirls I do, it's because of the realignment I have to do with the fixed camera angles. Imposing statues. Picture of... Cabinet filled to the brim with old books. Not useful. Imposing statue. Empty cabinet. I'm gonna take a look at what this... I went the wrong way. I want to take a look at what this thing actually has to it. That doesn't actually appear to... Padlock has no keyhole, but it seems rusted enough to break open. We have found our way forward. We have found our way forward. Funny thing, I was on my way back to look at that, but I kept getting caught up with stuff. Okay. I have... Oh! So there's other stuff I know I can now break that is in, like, other areas. Okay. Nope, hold on. Shotgun shells? I'll take those. There seems to be a big guy here. This mansion was made for young couple. Can't see going down on these step ladders. This is a chapel. This is a very large chapel, not a hotel or anything. Okay. You know what? I want to use the shotgun. I just wanted to use it. It's Link's time. It is very Link time. Okay, Oh, okay, no, okay, thank you, fixed camera angles. There's something lodged in the skull of this amputated corpse, but I can't reach it. I'll reach it some way or another, I guess. Check map. So we go here, we can go out through there, back around. Yeah, we have a lot more. Yeah, we can go... Oh, hold on. Ramadan, good, lovely medicine. The hell? No, these are just stuffs. These are just stuffs. Yes, and this way is towards new stuff. Perfect. Progress being made. We hit a bit of a roadblock because I was looking for a key, not a... Okay. Sin and punishment. That is an ass. Nope, wrong thing. Hold on. Examine. Sin and punishment. Well, hopefully this isn't too much of an ass for YouTube. Sister Catalin, the prison jailer, has allowed herself to be seduced by evil Joseph. That disgusting old man manipulated her into releasing him from his cell. Released! The man was sentenced to death. Sister Catalin later escaped responsibility for her fault and claimed to be repentant. Mother Lucia has, of course, ordered her to receive 100 lashes. Okay, that's... Oh, okay then. And 2 days in the freezer. Mother Lucia delivered her sentence with her usual brilliance. She said, "If your heart is pure and you are truly repentant, God, in his infinite mercy, will help you and cover your body with his spirit. Your flesh will not freeze, and you will emerge from the freezer unharmed. In truth, no sister who has been punished to the freezer has survived. I must walk in the path of the Lord and turn away from sin. If for those who sin shall face judgment, the Lord bless you, sister." Okay, well then. What do you get her to do? Way too many Oh! I did not intend to teleport. You know, it was clever, but yeah. Oh, I guess I have a little bit of frame drop. Boop, boop. Nope, boop, boop. Boop. There we go. There we go. How was I tormented? Well, there's like 16 hours of me playing the first game in existence, and I need to go back and re-slaughter the heart. Okay, then! Hi, but... Look, usually spiders are friends. Whatever the hell that thing ain't a spider. That is an imposter, an intimidator, and I will gladly put a shotgun shell into its mouth. The way that thing moved did not sit right with me. Hold on, where am I? So this goes to the other direction. The loop around way to get into, like, the other stuff is the other way, but I want to check this way first. This is not readable. This is also not readable. This one readable? Ooh, an old piano. It looks like it hasn't been touched in a long time. Nails, perfect. That one doesn't have a book. Pins are holding the bar in place. So some level of, like, star-shaped screwdriver. No, it was pretty sure. Yeah, it was a smart joke. But it still made me look there. It's one of those where it is clearly a pun that you... Oh, wait, light? This is gonna... Nope, wrong thing. I like how angry she... Specifically with the hammer. She seems to be really angry when have... Anyway, how much shotgun do I have at the moment? 3 shells. I'd rather... Oh, darkness. Hello, darkness. My old friend. I've come to speak with you again. Oh, wait, isn't this... was gonna say, door unlocked. This is the bottom of the bell tower? Where the hell? Wrong way. Oh, that's this room. Okay. So nothing new here, but this is just a new path. Okay. Come to... No, that is definitely not the lyrics digital. God, you are a moron! How dare you think those lyrics? It's... Just because I didn't know the lyrics, I at least acknowledge that I know the lyrics. I don't confidently state the wrong ones. Okay, I'm going off on way too much here. Okay, Caroline, we're just going to go back up here and attempt to regain sanity. I have Hamdemar out. Okay, can't go there, can't go there. Can go around this way. Most digital will be punished with the... No, no. The freezer is a fancy way of saying long extended torture death. That's where I came. Oh. Human remains. The flesh looks recently removed and it is steaming. There are several layers of concern I have with that. Ooh, right. Hold on. The weird spider thing is here. Somewhere. Stare out the window, Caroline. Stare out the window. The cookie... because he didn't like to leave their cookies. Well, you would think he would be deleting the cookies as he... The sacred book of the Nephilim. Nope, I did... Hold on, we need to read. That's not the read. This read? This read. Joseph... Wait, Joseph? Oh, Joseph is the... Okay, the guy who got the girl whipped. For years I have been pursuing the old tomes in the Covenant Library, but it is only today that I've discovered a dusty scroll that must have been hidden for centuries. It is written in ancient Hebrew, and I believe it to be a lost chapter of the sacred book of the Nephilim. It tells the story of a rebellion in the kingdom of heaven by Lucifer and a collection of angels who were greatly offended that God created men and gave these impure and imperfect beings authority over earth. Michael, the general of God's armies, cast these insurgents out of heaven and sealed Lucifer's generals below the depths of the earth for eternity. He tasked a handful of trusted angels to descend to earth, move amongst men, and guard the confines of the fallen generals. This last point caught my attention, since it does not appear in any other sacred text. What happened to the angels on earth? Did they become one with men? Are their descendants still alive today? Okay, that was all that. Interesting. Keep locked. Someone didn't listen. Nope. This is just the demo. Why are you not dead after that? Die. Back! Oh, you're a spitter! Because they were sent to hell for doing so? Well, okay, look, you say that. That person appeared to not have that chapter of the story. So that person is getting... Oh. So I don't have a good view of you. Hold on, if I go here... Oh god, what are you? I can't tell if those are incredibly defined pecs or just some level of boobs and you have Freddy Krueger hands. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to... Apple. A broken old freezer. I was really hoping she would just say a broken old refrigerator to that one. Pig's head. The unwashed dishes are a feast for wriggling... For a wriggling of maggots. Okay. Spoiled food has been discarded to rot. Those actually look surprisingly fresh. Oh. Oh. I thought it would at least be a walk-in freezer. I didn't realize it was this. Something is held tightly in the dead nun's frozen grasp. Oh, are you telling me I can't? Can I snip her fingers off? Well. Can I grab some of this hot stew and melt her? The stink from severed animal parts is overpowering. How lovely. Okay, that's a door out. Appears to be a little more to explore here, though. Oh. Oh! So I turned the burner on. Heat is emitting from the stove. Do I have anything? Hold on. Oh, okay. Can turn you on. And that is more nails. Okay, okay. Urge Mall Soul Space. The one that has the nun in it? Yes. Nothing left to do here. Nothing left to do here. Please go out the door, Caroline. Caroline. Oh, right. Yeah, there's sometimes reasons to turn the door off. Hold on. Can I snuff you? No, I can't. You're just going to burn forever, I hope. Can I grab a pot or something? Or... can I... Oh, wait, can I use the lighter to de-thaw her hands? That item can't be used here. No. I'm presuming I need to get something to heat up on there. Stop looking at me, please. Haven't gone this way yet. More medicine. I'm going to use some of that just because I'm lowish on health. And I have a bunch of it at the moment. And again, this is the demo, so I'm not being super... Nope! Oh, I didn't reload. Be kind! I said be kind, you asshole! Nothing. Okay, paintings. Number of paintings. Forceful presence of Mother Lucia. Yep. More nails. Perfect. I'm going to remember to reload. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Door unlocked. This is the door in the bell tower. Is this the door at the bottom of the bell tower? Wait. How in the hell am I at the bottom of the bell tower? Okay, so from here... Kitchen down that way. I need to... This is the door I want to get to. Okay. And I need something... I love how they just become blood stains. Over time, they're just like blood. That's where I came from. So go through the kitchen. Yeah, go through the kitchen, see if we can't do anything. Here's to bloodstain now. Yeah, I need to put something... I'm gonna need to put... Oh. I'm gonna need to put something on here eventually. I didn't go through this door yet. This is towards the new stuff. The refectory. Man, do I hope nothing jumps out at me in here, because this is nothing but darkness, and I would be dead if something came at me. Nothing. Oh, that's a light switch. Okay. Shotgun shells. Perfect. Painkillers. Also perfect. Well, time to use one of the things I just got. Well then. It's a resplendent painting of the Last Supper. What the? Why is he holding a coin? Does Jesus always carry coin? Nothing. That is a waiver. Okay, he waves his right to heaven. Table is strewn with the leftovers of a recent meal. It looks like they were in a rush to leave. Nothing here. No. Oh, hold on. Thank you, handle. Anything here? No. There's just a little side room here, but... Ooh! Handsaw. Okay, so part of a handsaw. So I need the other part somewhere. Don't know if that's anywhere that I would know, but... Okay. Part of a handsaw, which means I can keep going this way for now. More remnants of a meal. More remnants of a meal. Why is there blood on this table? The Cal Factory. I'm not being super... chessboard, Matt. Why the hell would I need that? Seeing if I could break that. Where am I right now? I was into the chapel house. First aid kit. Perfect. More heals is never bad. Because chess, you know what? Chess is eternal. Detail in the statue is impressive. Why is she pointing at this direction then? Oh, I can unlock this door now. Door unlocked, perfect. And I guess I go into Nevermind. Can I put Jesus in you? Okay, so... Compressed air canister small? With an area to increase the fire rate. Oh, okay. Did not think increased fire rate would be the first thing to go up. Do we have anything else? So currently, what are we looking at? We have... Most of the map I know is very interconnected as of now. That can lead me back around. Did I miss anything in here? So we got Jesus over there. That is too much darkness. Ever see? You've ever seen? I have. Oh, okay. I haven't used, but I have been in proximity to it being used. The thing is, they don't actually shoot out far because they are usually. They have a safety on them where unless they are pressed up against something, they will not go off. You know, so like they have to be pressed firmly into the wood or whatever you are trying to nail. This wall is indiscriminate, could very easily be destroyed. Not easily enough, it would seem. Oh, this is where I came. This is where I came from? No, this was the first area I explored, though. That's not weak enough to be super destroyed. Kitchen. The kitchen feels like I'm missing something in here. It's very clear. Cannot be used here. Can I burn the Bible? Anything in here that could be burned? No, I don't want to burn it, but I need to warm it up so I could... What? What? L plus X... What? L plus X... Is that... Okay, 50... YL. Now, that wouldn't make sense if this... Because this game is primarily designed to be played with a controller. That wouldn't make sense. Interesting. There's nothing else in here. That was the switch. Cannot be used here. Can't be used here, here. If I leave the door open long enough, surely her hand will thaw, right? Surely. Okay. So yeah, this goes down back this way, which would get me into here. There's another staircase I could go into. Okay, yeah, we can check this way. There's another staircase it looks like I can go on. Did I clearly went this way. Cause, right, yeah, isn't there a piano here? Yeah, there's a piano here somewhere. Okay. There's nothing, well, it's not nothing, but it's the way towards the base of the bell tower. I'm looking through all the new stuff first. So I have the saw part. I don't think that can work with the, whatchamacallit, with the phone. I don't see how that would work with that phone. Can't be used here. Pin's holding in place. Okay. Yeah, if I go here, then I can get back into this area, and I think there was the other area I could have gone to. Yeah, this little staircase looking thing across the way. And we just go straight. The lovely bloodstain. Oh, right. This guy who... Okay, so if I go... So I'm currently dead in the middle there. Which in turn means he landed directly in the torture museum. This staircase here. I don't have... Yeah, this is... So that's the museum door, so I would need a screwdriver or something to get into there. So if I go here, and then left is a new staircase. Also, some nails that I missed. Ow, 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 please leave me alone. Sorry, I was like, why is the music ramping up? Nope, back up, please, put that away and run. Hold on, Caroline. We have the new upgrade. I'm stuck. Ow, pain. Can you go away? Okay, how's the shotgun doing? Loaded. Take some painkillers for now, I guess. Okay. Make sure. Loaded. That's a fun thing of her actually checking the gun to see if it's loaded. And now get the lighter out. Alright, does this get me into the museum? Or... No, but at the very least it gets me down to you. What do you have? Could pry it out with something. Good. Handsaw blade. And put them together. Rusted handsaw with a bloodied blade. The only thing... Oh, his limbs were down here. Oh, no, that's a whole other body. Only thing, I don't actually know exactly where this is to be used. Any ideas where this would be to use? Sawn through it completely? Technically, yes. Okay, hold on. So that's where the souls that need to be repented are. This was done. That's a recording room. This needs a symbol of Christ. This needs a special screwdriver. No, what are you locked with? Bell tower. I don't think there's anything else in the bell tower. This, I think, is the special thing. Library there. Do I have any access to any new stuff here? Kitchen. I mean, maybe I could saw the hand of the... Whatchamacallit? Saw the nun's hand free? Like, just cut her hand... This is the same type of stuff. Your internet is dying. Well, I'm not... Mine is having a little hiccup, but it's not seeming to drop any frames, so I think that appears to be you. I'm sorry for it. You're not dying in vain. Okay, so... Okay, what was the door to the museum again? I want to double check this. Yeah, this is the one that requires the screwdriver, it would seem, or some level of star-shaped pry bar type thing. This leads back down to the bell tower. I'm trying to think, what do I have that the saw could be used for? That's where I came in from, the kitchen this way. Could I heat up the blade? Would that be a thing? You're there. What is that locked door, I wonder? You're going to disable your... You're good. Okay, go disable your keyboard. Have fun. Disable. Oh! We just use it. Oh. Frozen hand. Ah, I get it. Now we go over here and thaw the hand. Maybe I have to craft a saw con. Oh my god, I'm born yesterday. What is the saw con? Oh. What the Okay, well now the chessboard makes sense. The question is, what the hell does LX star YL? So... Oh! No. That's horse, rook, bishop, queen, pawn, knight, or horse? Yeah, I think that's... okay. Yes, what? At the moment you left? Because, you just go shower, you smell or something, I guess. You're too bloody, so it's not pluses and multipliers, it's just the way the pieces move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, so that is horse. L plus, so this needs to be rook. I genuinely need to look. I don't like the backseating, but at the same time, if you want to remind me what this said, okay, hold on. That is L plus X, so bishop, queen, something knight. Nope, wrong button. Bishop. Nope. That's the king. Queen, something knight. So this is not the king. This is a pawn. Oh, wait, do I need to... Is there a confirm button? Nope, god damn it. Well, maybe there is, and I just didn't press it. Hold on, we gotta get this back to a knight. Okay. And this is the one that I think was the pawn? I think. Wait. Oh, that's not pawn out. Knight, rook, bishop. Knight, rook, bishop, Queen, queen, something knight. Knight, rook, bishop, queen, queen. Knight, rook, bishop, queen, queen, something knight. Hold on. Can I put that away? Okay. Who's to say because it's hilarious? Is it just that I have messed some... What have I messed? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's why it was small. It was small because that meant king. King can only move one. Okay. Yep, it was small. I didn't think the size had significance. But hey, I guess what they say is a lie. Size does indeed matter. Or short king. Yeah, he's so short he can only step little. And then the crown key. Okay. Crown key. Where was the... I'm trying to remember where the crown door was. Okay. At least that made sense and was very solvable. Okay. Short kind indeed. I can't relate either. That's why I live vicariously through the short people around me. That's why I surround myself with short people. For it, you're an exception. Though you are shorter than me. You're not short, but you are shorter than me. Why is Resident Evil 0 so painful? I wouldn't know. I've never played it. If you are tall, you are a queen. Yes, refer to me as queen. I request 13 years worth of fan art of me as a queen of some sort. Save mechanics is horrible. Look, wait, did Mizoric tell you to start by playing on hard, and therefore having limited saves? Did Mizoric tell you to start by playing on the harder difficulties with limited saves? No? Oh, okay. Well, at least you didn't make that mistake. Because I kind of made that mistake, and I was like, oh, yes, lose like 3 hours of progress in Resident Evil 3 because I didn't know a horde was coming. Part of the reason I haven't revisited Resident Evil 3, genuinely, it is just because of the 3, like, I don't know how much progress I lost, but it was just enough to set me to a point where I'm just like, Okay, now where... I'm trying to remember where the crown door was. It's not to the... Yeah, the Lady Chapel is not there. The... One of those doors locked from this side. Actually, no. We're going all this way. Because, yeah, I don't feel those games are good for hard as first playthrough. Because unless you know what's coming, those limited saves are gonna be a pain. Hard on your first playthrough? Look, Mizoric was already the chibi on my shoulder telling me to do that. I have made the mistake. Okay, we go through here. I just want to... I think this is the quickest... It's not the quickest way, but it's the way I know how to navigate, because then I get to that door, I can go through there. Oh, no, that... Right. Sorry, I just remembered. This is locked with the power of... whatchamacallit. This is locked with, the religious symbol. That's done. Done. This one... This had a lock. Basement. That's where I'm going. Basement is where I go. How do I get to the basement quickest? Question, where is the quickest way to basement? The elevator. Elevator's quickest way to basement. I think I'm taking a long way to the basement. Oh, God. Trying to remember this. Also, this game literally doesn't even let you play on hard on your first playthrough. Or tormented, as the difficulty is properly called. Nope. Okay. There we go. Go down the ladder, please. Thank you, Caroline. We go there, we go there. We can get to the elevator. We go down to the basement. We go to the basement. We have the other thing. And I think that's where the lock goes that has the king key. The key? The king key. Wait, is it called the king key or the crown key? Oh, it's called the crown key. You really should have called it the king key just because that is hilarious. Anyone in game design who needs to make a key themed around royalty, you better call it the... Gentlemen. They don't want the game journals to actually play on hard mode. Yeah, they don't need to get the low game reviews, especially because I think there are... Yeah, just... You don't want to get the low game reviews because you made it too hard. Okay. Yeah, down to the basement, and then I can go around there, and bada bing, bada boom, I think that's where I insert the king key. I know it's called the crown key, but I'm calling it the king key because king key is funny. This way? Yes, this way. Perfect. Oh, God, less than perfect, less than perfect, less than perfect. Oh, right, you spit. I hit the dodge button. Thank you, game. All right.
Pro tip, give the game journalist a free copy of the game where super easy mode, journalist mode is monkey, and is the item that is the default on item metal cars up on it. Qui goes my desk and loon chippersmug.
Ferret, did you become one of the nuns here trying to do some demonic chant? Is that what you were doing? Oh, wait a minute. The nun had the key to the place with the book. Ah, the nun. The nuns teach you demonic chanting. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Prison. Oh, no, we are still going. There is no map for this place. That's comforting. I have a feeling turning power on to this place is going to turn all of these on and turn this into a dodge the environmental hazard. When is the last time I saved? Please tell me there's a save zone nearby. Ah. You was evacuated to unfortunate circumstances, said the sentence. Oh, I talked about how I just haven't returned to Resident Evil 3 after I lost 3 hours of progress because I got jumped by a horde with no resources that I didn't know was coming, and I was busy hoarding saves. Because, you know, limited saves on the hard difficulty. Okay, you can't climb that, obviously. It's waist height. Jailer's room. Oh, good, there's a save. Oh, the black blood. The black blood. Recording tape, thank you. I mean, even this game has limited saves, but it's relatively generous. An odd collection of objects line the shelves. Oh, wait, you have a book. Give me your book. Are those shotgun shells? Thank you. Oh. Oh. An impressive collection of creepy masks adorn the wall. An impressive collection of creepy masks. The proportions of this bed are unusually large. That is very unusually large. Several religious figures have been meticulously carved in wood. Either way. What the hell? Wait. Huh? Okay. Wait, I thought I just overrode the okay, I don't know.
The door to the Lady Chapel is sealed by what looks like some magic spell. I can't get in. I met a strange old man who says he can help me if I find some book for him.
What happened when with the last strange old man you met, Caroline? The one who turned out to be your grandfather?
He gives me a bad feeling, though. I don't think I trust him. But if there's even a chance he'll help me get that door open, I have to try.
Okay, I have now saved, and I feel a little bit more comfortable about potentially dying. Because I have a strange feeling, yep. The cell door seems to be electronically locked. The hell? For chanting of California girl. Oh, why? Okay. Yeah, electronically locked. Oh. Ow, ow. Hold on, let me buy you. It's too dark in here for me to fight you. It's too dark in here for me to fight you. Get off me, please. Get off me, please. Stop Freddy Kruegering me. Go, 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 go. I need to get to light. Need to get to light so I can pull out my weapon. That was so incredibly rude of you. To jump me in the darkness. Look, sorry, if we're gonna have anything going on in this chat that is a chanting, it's gonna be chanting numbers and... Okay. A torn piece of paper with markings on it. That's all you have to say about this. That's what I got. Is this your toilet? You know what? Looking at how you are... Oh, I could have lit that and shot him. Looking at how you are, I understand. That toilet is somehow not the cruelest thing they appear to have done to you. But dear God, just imagine... Ugh. Yeah, just... that's the beginning and end of that statement. Just imagine. Okay. I'm worried to see how the rest of this entire place looks. Also, wait, I should probably take note of how these symbols look. They just appear to be squares of some variety. Okay, someone draw those out in MS Paint and keep a record of them. Oh, there's something behind him as well, I'm noting. Okay, haven't had a reason to... he's... Exactly, you record it? Thank you for it. Okay, I'm gonna presume... There is no map for this... These things aren't turned on yet. That's the save room. Okay. So these traps aren't on yet. I hear a voice. And by voice, I mean growling. There was nothing down here before. What the? Hold on, what the hell? Directly, like, up top right of the screen, there's a bit of it that... There's a bit of stuff that just exposes Skybox, even though I'm in the basement. That's fun. I love when I can see the skybox from so clearly from basement with zero obstruction. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, that's interesting. It fills in like right there. It's right. Yeah. So then it fills in, and then it's okay. The torture chair is lovely. What am I supposed to do here? Those doors are electronically locked. I could pull the lever there, but it didn't do anything. Oh! It's too dark to see to the bottom of this pit. I see something alive. I see something very alive staring at me in the camera. Hold on, that's like a... I wish I could kill that guy. He seems really annoying. Can't just break that. Worth a shot to see if you could just break the electrical box. That was the one cell that had a way in. I guess... Oh, wait a minute. I could. Now that all this is on, I guess I could. Hello. So that to there, I guess. I follow... I was gonna say I follow the wire back, but that wire goes into the ceiling. Oh, hold on. No. Okay, this... Oh. These are incredibly versatile little wire snips. Why? I got wire and oh. Oh, okay then. This note appears to have been torn. I wish I could have picked up the other one. Did I hold on? Let me just heal real quick. Okay, that... I could just flick all of them? Can we get an electrical engineer in here? Hold on. Some of the... Oh my god. Oh... I feel like while holding a knife or of which tool which can be used to cut or wait, what? What do you mean by the funny feel? The funny feeling is a little bit interesting to say the least. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to... Do any of these have numbers to them? So, you know, I'm... The feeling giddy. Maybe at some point I would have, but nowadays I'm just like, used to this by now. That there. You know, how fitting that the Antichrist shows up at this point. You know, what's stopping me from flicking all the switches and seeing what happens? Absolutely nothing. Okay, apparently there is actual logic needed somewhere here. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Square. Rectangle. The hell does that mean? The hell does square, rectangle mean? Gonna consume some water while I think. Don't mind me, buddy. What? Oh, there's something shining behind you. This is the top of the bottom that would be squared, if depending. You random corpse, please. I'm sorry. Why can't I pick this up and then just bring it over to cross-reference? So the big one is far from the thing. The big one is far from the from the spiral spines thing. The big one is far from the spiral. Yeah, that's the big one. This one has it divided in half. Oh, hold on. I mean, I don't think they'll actually do anything, but... Okay. Is there some number that could be added to here? This puzzle was made by Squarespace. You know, none's using Squarespace. Why is that funny to me? 15, 28. Whoops. Can I use Jesus? Can I insert Jesus here? Wait, can I use the wire to reroute some stuff? Can't be used here. Can I use the Bible to collect it? Can't burn you. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. The power of a... That is very needed. So this is the big rectangle, yes. And this is the same size rectangle but has a divider line. What in the hell would this even... What in the hell does this even begin to mean? Oh, I need a stretcher quick. Oh. Okay, 2919, that equal... I'm wondering if this is to add to anything? Because that's going to something 4d8. That is 48. 56, 66, 70, 78... 81, 85, oh no, I wrote math right, 85, 81, 86, I don't know why I'm checking this, but wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's gonna work, but I need to double check again what this one was exactly. Oh, wait a minute, is it just 80? That's like 80 on a one of those digital clocks, is what that could look like. Is there a way to get this to add to 80? So that's, okay, that's to 40. I need a little bit more. Hold on, okay, so 40... 59, 61, 71. I think I did that wrong. Hold on. Undo that. I need to remath this. So 40, 59, 61, 71, 78. 78, 83. Was that it? Bingo! It was just 80 on a digital clock. What did that do? Okay, I can open you guys now. Okay, yeah, 80 on digital clock, not square root of anything. Okay. Oh, this game also, even if the puzzles can be quite simple, sometimes the puzzles feel simple, but they do have a very good way of making me feel rewardedly smart over eventually figuring the stuff out. Okay. What a lovely little turd hole. I know there's something behind this guy here, so I'm gonna let him out eventually. Actually, screw it. Okay, buddy, you don't even let me run. Nope. What? Buddy, I'm sorry? How did that not... No, buddy, get off me. Okay. We're going right for shotgun now, then. What is up with Caroline's skirt? Oh, it's riding a little high there. Hold on, let me just... Okay. There we go. Now it's back to how it should. Or I guess I should say her dress. Painkillers and up there. All that for a few nails. Okay. Fixing the skirt over finding the sister. Look, she doesn't want to play dress up. I do. Look. So we have a conflict of interest here, okay? The skeleton is far too big. Well, speaking of natural flashbang, for a D, skeleton is far too big to be of a regular person. What are they doing to people in here? There is something else alive. Oh, the bed frame seems light enough to move. Oh! I didn't want to... Oh, good, it's a ladder. I want to go back up. I wasn't done up here. Okay, yep, there was a sneaky. Ow. How many nails do I have left? I still have 20. Okay. And now we see what you had in here. Nope, that was the... Nope, that was this one. And now what was in you? Literally nothing other than a waste of resources. That's all you are, is a waste of resources. I did not need to have the fixed camera angle show me up your skirt. Nope, this is not the bedroom. This was not the... Nope, this is where bed is. Ooh. And downy we go. Huh. Where are we? There is no map for this place. Great! Oh, great. Head of a goat. More drippy, drippy blood. Lovely amount of cobwebs. Very lovely, baby. I feel like lighting these candles, I'm being part of the ritual. Was there any candles back here I missed out on? Screw it, we're going forward. How many of each ammo type? I have a singular shotgun shell, or 2 shotgun shells and 20 nail gun shots. I don't know where I want to go first, so I'm going up. Why do they put wires over the abdomen of their crucifixions? I wonder how long these bodies have been in this horrible place. Much long. That also seems like a smashable pot. If I had a light over here that I could have on. I guess we're going down. Can I get the sword? What? Old sack jars, they emanate a nauseating smell. They are not smashable. Oh, great. Oh, God, I love this camera trick. Oh, I did it once before in the other game, I remember. Why is the Necronomicon here? Why is it the Necronomicon? And I can presume this is a trailer for the game, because I am presuming that is the... What? How expansive is this game? Like, just how much of the areas there would be to explore there. Huh. Well then. The Necronomicon... yes, very tasty. Very tasty, much taste, much good. Huh. You know, the thing is, I'm sure we're not even to the even slightly hard puzzles with that one. Ugh. But I know this franchise is, quite good with puzzle make hardness. And I am looking forward to the hard puzzles that are definitely going to be in the rest of it too. Lovably looking forward to that. But I knew this would be a demo, therefore I knew the stream would be shorter. Even with the approximate, half-hour delay, hence why on 6-hour stream on one puzzle time. Look, we're not playing Code... God, Forest Asylum... Wait, has Forest Asylum 2 come out yet? Hold on. Is Forest Asylum 2 out yet? No, it doesn't have an official release date, just sometime this year. Oh my god. And what? Am I gonna have to run it at like 30 frames a second? God, I do wish this game had a frame. Okay, so, graphics. VSync is the only one that it has as an option. I wish there was a frame rate lock, because it seems to be trying to do too much and therefore causing some other issues. Actually, hold on. I think there's a way in... Hold on. Task Manager. Let me see a thing. This. Sure, I can sort some stuff out. I need to make my computer reprioritize some resources at some point or another. Because I would rather the game start dropping a few frames before, OBS and the Vtuber model do. But, yeah, very much looking forward to the full of this. First one was a fun time, but for now, this... So, apparently just the more modern of the games I play, the more modern games go up, the more it's just, God, that might actually be that might actually be it. I wonder, because like I said, I've said that my card is the Radeon RX 6950, which I think, and Radeon stuff has a bad track with, actually, this game didn't even seem to have it, but I was going to say, Radeon cards have trouble with ray tracing and such like that, and I'm wondering if ray tracing is becoming more and more of like a default thing in certain game engines. I have to wonder. Just the way like Unreal looks by default nowadays, it makes me think it, but... Yes, for it, as you have alluded to, it is time to say the standard. I thank everyone who came. Just hope everyone here enjoy. And as per always, bye-bye.